Good morning, this is Grassroots Rising, and I'm Jimmy Skogard. I'm here with Larry, a retired and disabled veteran of the Coast Guard service that he served in off the coast of Alaska. And that's his dog.
That's Frito.
Frida?
Frito.
Frito. That's Frito. You'll hear Frito interrupt a couple times, but that's okay. Frito's not used to visitors. So, Larry, share with me a little bit about your time in the service.
Well, I'll tell you the honest truth. I didn't want to go in the service. I was forced into the service by my father.
Oh, you were forced into the service by your father?
Exactly.
How does that work?
Well, when you're in high school, you don't have a lot of a decision-making ability, and when your parents don't listen to you.
Oh, listening.
My dad was a recruiter.
Oh,
he was a serviceman. He'd been in the Coast Guard. He served in Korea during the Korean War.
Yeah. So, was your service all that you expected, or was it?
Absolutely not. It's the worst experience of my life. I'd never do it again.
Never do it again.
Ever.
And you got disabled while you were there.
Yeah, I got frostbite on my hand. Captain of the boat, he gave me two little shot bottles, told me to go to bed, sleep it off, you'll be fine. Took me 23 years fighting the Coast Guard to get my measly $500 a month for frostbite.
So you did end up getting, did they pay you some back pay?
None.
Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Have you reached out to any of your
Oh, yeah.
Who have you reached out to?
Oh, all the service people here in town.
In town?
Yeah.
Any of your legislators?
Yes, and there's no help there.
No help from your legislators, huh?
Not in this state.
Really?
I don't think, what's her name was in office?
Loomis?
The dipstick that tried to get rid of.
Oh, Liz.
Cheney, yeah.
You reached out to Liz?
Yeah, she hates military people.
She hated military people?
Yeah, she didn't have time for military people.
I see. Have you reached out to Harriet Hageman?
No. I give up.
You gave up, I see.
I gave up. The military, they won't help me. I mean, I had a bad experience. I had chest pains about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago maybe.
Yeah.
And I went in, and just for perspective, I'd been with the VA system for 5 years and had 6 different doctors.
Oh.
You get to talk to one doctor 1 year, the next year you got a new face to talk to.
I see.
I went, I had chest pain. You know what she told me? Oh, you got a torn rotor cuff. We got to get you in for some x-rays. 2 days later, I was in the hospital with a double heart attack. I got 2 stents in my heart right now. Do you think I trust them now?
Probably it's going to be a little rough on you to be trusting them, you know.
I don't trust them. I won't even go. In fact, they threatened me not too long ago. They're going to take me off my ability to go to the emergency room. Really? Because I haven't reported in.
Yeah, I can't say that I blame you, you know, after getting some advice like that. So what could we do better? You know, I'm running for Senate this year. I'm trying to find a way to make things better for folks.
Listen to the service people.
Listen to your constituency, including your service members.
Especially
your service members, because we all owe them a debt.
Have you heard the horror stories that I've heard from people going to the VA hospital? It would make your heart cry. These guys served their country. They were promised when they retired or got out that they would be taken care of. That was a lie.
We are not seeing that, huh?
I have not seen... My poor father, he died of a double heart attack. He got passed from Denver to Salt Lake all the time.
Right. I always kind of thought that if we could combine our health care, especially in rural states like Wyoming, where the VA just used the existing health care, that would be better, rather than having us, you know, where do you have to go to get VA service?
I have to go to CBOC if I want service. I used to be able to go to the emergency room, but now they say because I didn't go to CBOC anymore, because of what happened with my heart.
Where is CBOC at?
It's out on 12th or whatever, way out in town.
That's Community Health? Is that the one?
Community Health is a different building downtown.
Okay, that's a different building. But the one that's out on East 12th Street?
What is it? Where Walmart and everything is, just keep heading out of town.
Okay, on 2nd Street?
Yeah, and there's a fancy restaurant out there.
I know the one you're talking about, the Firefox or
something like that.
No, the Firefox is on the other side. That one's Fire Rock.
Fire Rock.
Fire Rock. So it's
it's on the other side of the parking lot.
Oh, I know where you're talking about now. There's a medical center out there.
Yep.
And that's called what?
CBOC.
CBOC.
COBOC.
COBOC.
It's a condensed version of something I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never known.
Some military acronym, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
We got to have those acronyms, right?
So I just refer to it as I was referred to it. So
I see.
CBOC, so.
I see. Well, that's kind of interesting. So your main issue is the lack of health care that's being provided to our service members.
The poor health care.
Poor health care.
Poor health care.
And
I mean, if as a regular person, do you have a regular doctor you go to?
Yes,
do you see the same doctor
Always,
every year after
always,
year, so that you can build a rapport?
Yeah, right.
And they can understand your physical conditions.
Right.
Now I want you to take that and every year go see a new doctor.
And then try to
reestablish and get them to understand, and they're on a different field.
Right.
And most of the people that end up here are on their last steps to retirement.
Right.
So you're a number. That's all you are to them. They check numbers. I saw 73 patients today.
Yeah, so we can bill people, right? Is it more about billing or taking care of people, do you think?
It's all about just a roulette. It's just people you step on, you serve a few people, you get out. The next guy comes along, he takes care of a couple of people, he gets out. It's ridiculous.
Some big revolving wheel of care that turns out to be less than care.
I got sick of the carousel. I got off.
Got off the carousel, and now you are a veteran, and your primary way of getting health care is to go to the emergency room.
That's my only options, really. And now they want to cut that off. Thank goodness I was a veteran, because when I had a heart attack, they paid for the ambulance. I'm not going to complain about that. They did step up. I get billed nothing. That was one miracle thing that happened. Only because I had a heart attack. Oh yeah, and I was gone for days, huh? Yeah.
Well, that's kind of interesting. Any ideas on the solution to this?
I don't know about a solution other than maybe legislation or whatever to mandate that these people take care of these guys. Have you seen these guys come off with their legs blown off, sitting in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
But getting almost no real help.
Right. I was delivering meals to a Navy vet who had his legs crushed, and I would go in on Mondays and I would see him laying on the floor because he'd fallen out of his wheelchair in his trailer house, and I would go in and help him back to his wheelchair, and I asked him, I said, "How long have you been laying here?" And he'd be, "Well, I fell out of my wheelchair on Saturday afternoon," and so all the rest of the day Saturday, all day Sunday, until I showed up about Monday at about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. And I thought, wow, that is kind of spooky, you know.
Scary.
And so I'm like, obviously this man needs additional help. So we went in and we asked some folks to go and do some welfare checks, and he got moved to assisted living facility, which was nice for him. So I felt a little bit better about him. I've been thinking that we should be looking at a healthcare system that provides healthcare rather than doctor visits or the rotating wheel like you're talking about. Where
I would agree with that. We need a healthcare system that is consistent.
Yeah. So like you, my idea is that you find a doctor, and that doctor has a population of patients that he takes care of. And now occasionally those doctors are going to change because they're human like the rest of us, and they move around. But we want to establish a kind of a routine healthcare population, and then reward those doctors that actually improve the healthcare of the people that they take care of.
Or at least before they leave, have a sit-down consultation, incoming doctor, outgoing doctor, patient.
Right. So there's a little continuity.
There is some sort of continuity in the changeover. Not last year I went and saw Dr. Scott. I go in, it's Dr. Adams this week. You know, the next year I go in and say Dr. Beer. And the next year I go in, some lady named Linda on a video conference in Ohio. How the hell is she supposed to diagnose anything?
Right.
That was the most retarded thing I'd ever seen.
Oh, the telemed. That's what you're
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
tell them what the hell are they going to do?
Yeah, they're going to talk at you, I guess.
That's it. They do yap, yap, yap.
I see.
And then they shut it off to go to the next one. Do they remember anything that was said to the first one? No.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it?
There's no compassion.
Well, I suppose this has been a pretty good conversation, Larry. I appreciate it. It's a conversation about disabled veterans and healthcare in Wyoming, in Casper, Wyoming, actually. And I thank everybody for listening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.